Welcome to African Tales Telling It Real channel. We have an interesting story for you titled, The Magic Waist Bead of a Virgin Lady. In the heart of a lush African village, surrounded by towering trees and the gentle sounds of nature, lived a young woman named Amara. She was known for her grace and kindness, and her laughter echoed through the village like a sweet melody. As a virgin, she embraced her identity proudly in a community that revered purity and celebrated womanhood. Among the village's vibrant traditions, one stood out above the rest: the art of waist beads, believed to hold mystical properties and enhance a woman's strength and femininity. One sunny afternoon, while gathering herbs near the riverbank, Amara stumbled upon an old woman sitting on a smooth stone, her fingers deftly weaving colorful beads into intricate patterns. The old woman had a wise and weathered face, and her eyes sparkled like stars. Intrigued, Amara approached her. "Welcome, child," the old woman said, gesturing for her to sit beside her. "You seek the magic of waist beads, do you not?" Amara nodded, her heart racing with excitement. "What makes them magical?" she asked, leaning closer to catch every word. "The beads are not mere adornments," the woman explained, her voice rich with experience. "They are symbols of femininity, strength, and connection to our ancestors. When worn by a virgin, they can enhance one's inner power and attract positive energy, guiding you on your journey through life." After a long conversation, filled with stories of the village's history and the significance of the beads, the old woman gifted Amara a stunning strand of waist beads. They were made of vibrant colors: deep blues like the evening sky, rich greens reminiscent of the fertile earth, and shimmering golds that sparkled like the sun. "Wear them with pride," she advised. "They will reveal the strength within you." Amara took the beads home, feeling a deep sense of connection to her heritage and the women who had come before her. As she slipped them around her waist, she felt an energy coursing through her, a warm embrace that filled her with confidence and purpose. The following day, Amara noticed subtle changes in her life. Her confidence blossomed, and she found herself speaking up more in community meetings, sharing her ideas about education and empowerment for young women. Her radiant spirit inspired others, and soon, many young women in the village began to adorn themselves with waist beads, celebrating their own unique stories. However, with the newfound attention came envy. Zura, a rival in the village known for her beauty and charm, felt threatened by Amara's growing influence. Zara was used to being the center of attention, and Amara's radiance overshadowed her. Determined to diminish Amara's light, Zara concocted a plan to steal the magic waist beads. One evening, under the guise of friendship, Zara invited Amara to a gathering in the village. The night was filled with laughter, music, and the rhythmic beats of traditional drums. As the stars twinkled above, Zara lured Amara away from the festivities, claiming to have found a hidden treasure nearby. Curious and trusting, Amara followed her through the thick trees until they reached a secluded clearing illuminated by the moonlight. The air was cool, and the sound of the river nearby created a tranquil atmosphere. But as Zara turned to face Amara, her demeanor shifted. "Hand over the waist beads, Amara," she demanded, her voice sharp. "You don't deserve their power." Taken aback, Amara felt a surge of determination. "These beads are a part of me, Zura. They symbolize my journey and strength. You cannot take what belongs to me." But Zara lunged forward, attempting to snatch the waist beads from Amara's waist. Just then, a shimmering light surrounded Amara, illuminating the darkness. The magic of the beads reacted to the threat, creating a protective barrier around her. Startled, Zara stumbled back, realizing the power she had underestimated. "Leave this place," Amara commanded, her voice steady and unwavering. "You may try to steal my magic, but you cannot steal my spirit." Zara, filled with fear and regret, fled into the night, leaving Amara standing alone in the clearing, her heart racing. In that moment, she understood the true magic of the waist beads wasn't just in their beauty, but in the strength and courage they represented. The next day, word spread throughout the village about what had happened. Amara's bravery became a tale of inspiration, resonating deeply with the women of the community. They gathered to celebrate her courage, and together they adorned themselves with waist beads, each strand representing their unique journeys and the strength of their spirits. Emboldened by the support of her sisters, Amara organized gatherings to teach the young women of the village about self-worth and the importance of embracing their identities. They shared stories of their ancestors, creating a tapestry of strength and unity among them. Each gathering was filled with laughter, songs, and the rhythmic dance of their heritage as they celebrated the magic that resided within them. As the months passed, the village transformed. The women, once bound by societal expectations, began to assert their rights to education, independence, and self-expression. They became leaders in their own right, using their voices to advocate for change and empowerment within their community. Amara continued to wear her magic waist beads with pride, understanding that true magic comes from within. She became a symbol of hope and resilience, inspiring not only young women, but also the men in the village to respect and support the women in their lives. Years later, as Amara stood before a new generation of girls preparing for their coming-of-age ceremonies, she shared the story of her magic waist beads. "These beads are not just for adornment," she explained. "They are reminders of your strength, your heritage, and the power of your voice. Wear them with pride and never let anyone dim your light." And so, the legacy of Amara and her magic waist beads lived on, woven into the colorful strands that adorned the waistlines of women throughout the village. Generations passed, and the story of the magic waist beads became a cherished tale, a testament to the strength and unity of women who dared to embrace their true selves. In the hearts of the villagers, the spirit of Amara continued to shine brightly, reminding them all of the magic that resides in every virgin lady who embraces her identity and stands tall in the face of adversity. If you find this story inspiring, interesting, and educating, subscribe to African Tales Telling It Real channel to get more story like this. Thanks.